Okay.
I would recommend that the audience read a document called America's Choice. Tough Times or Tough Choices. If you Google Tough Times or Tough Choices, you'll find it. It is written by the National Center for Education and the Economy. It's actually a revamp of an earlier document called America's Choice, High Skills or Low Wages. It works from what's called the Commission on the New American Workforce, and it is a revamp of the, and Delaware has signed on to the Commission for the New American Workforce, by the way. And what the document says is that by the end of 10th grade, the children will have to take a test, and if they pass the test, they'll be allowed to continue high school. It's called a common school, not a high school. There actually is a graph in the document. It's called a common school. And if they pass it at a low level, they'll be allowed to go into a technical area. If they pass it at a higher level, they'll be allowed to continue into high school and then have to pass another test to go to a university. The document says we're not actually sorting because kids can keep taking, you can keep taking that 10th grade level test for your whole life. So you have multiple chances to pass it, but you can't go further in education until you do pass it. It says it will save $6 billion in education because you'll have much fewer people in the higher levels of high school, and that the problem is local school districts won't comply, so it calls for the, instead of there being local school boards who can direct education policy, there will be a state curriculum, there will be charter schools, the teachers will all work for the state, they'll have to teach the state curriculum and pass the state assessment, and all the local school boards will be allowed to do is choose which contracting entity they would like to hire to implement this whole program. It's called the Commission on the New American Workforce. Delaware has signed on to it, and it's a National Center for Education and the Economy document, and you can find it online.
Okay. Thank you.
And once again, I ask, where are